guys, welcome again to another edition of Learning with Rich. So for today's topic, I'm going to teach you again how to create circuit in Revit Mep 2017. So this exercise file that I'm using right now is from this website, lynda.com. Okay, you can go to that website, lynda.com, and subscribe. Okay, you just need to pay a little if you have a budget, or you can also try the trial version. Okay, alright, so let's get started. So like what I've said, so I'm going to show you how to create circuit. Okay, so I already have this type of exercise before, so this is just a review. Alright, so first of all, so these these receptacles that we have here. Okay, so you will notice if I click one of the receptacle on my system browser, it highlights unassigned. So meaning to say this selected receptacle is not yet assigned to a system. That's why it's under unassigned. So if I'm going to expand this electrical power, you can see that in my Office 101 space, which is this one, the duplex receptacle is not yet assigned to the system. That's why it's under unassigned. So system browser is very useful, especially if you want to check out all the elements that is included to the system, or all the elements that is not yet assigned to a system. In case you don't know where the system browser is, all you have to do is to right click at the blank space, and then you select browsers, then you select here system browser. So that's your system browser. Okay, so let's get started. So these receptacles that we have here in each space, or in each room, so we are going to connect that to our power panel here. This one, so if I select, you will see that the name of that is power panel -1. Alright, okay, so let's get started. So how to connect our electrical receptacles to our panel here, or how to create circuit. So all you have to do is to select one of the receptacle, just click one, and then from the contextual tab, create systems, you can see here power. So I select here the power. Okay, so it's now added to the system, and that's why you can see now here on our electrical, if I'm going to expand this one, expand this, so you will see that this is assigned now to the system. But the problem is it's not yet assigned to our panel. That's why you see here unnamed. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select here edit circuit. So I click edit circuit, and then add to circuit by default is selected. So I'm going to select the receptacles that I want to be included to the system, which is this one, and then which is this one. Okay, so as you can see, the total number of elements now is 3. Now I just need to select the panel. I can select the drop down arrow here in case you know already what is the panel, let's say this one, or you can select it manually. So I can select here the select panel, and then I can click this panel here. So I click, there you go. So if you check now your properties, you will now see that your receptacle, or this system here, these 3 receptacle is now connected to your power panel. The load name is receptacle Office 101. So maybe I can just make this Office 101. Alright? It's not that difficult. So then after that, you just need to select finish editing circuit. Okay? So as you can see, it's now under PP-1. Okay? So the circuit number here is 1, you see? And then these are the 3 receptacles that is connected to this panel here. You see, if I click the panel, it highlights. So system browser is very nice browser. It allows you to navigate the system in your project. Okay. Alright, so let's move on to another space, which is this one. The Office 103, same procedure. So I'm going to select one of the receptacle, create power, okay, edit circuit, same procedure, add to circuit is already selected. So I'm now going to select this one. Alright, and then, okay, total number of elements is 3. So I'm now going to select panel here. Okay, so it's now added. Then I'll just select here, finish. Okay, so you will notice if you move your pointer and then you press tab and then you click, it's connected now to your power panel 1, and then the circuit number is 2, and it's now here. Okay, alright. Okay, so what about this room here, our men's 104? So by the way, what's the name of the system here? Okay, tab, click. Alright, so I'll just change the name. Okay, office 103. Okay, next is our men's 104. So these two receptacles here. So I'm going to select one, create a power, edit circuit. So it's already selected by default, power panel 1. So I just need to add some receptacle to the system. So number of elements 2. Again, I'll just change the name of this and then finish editing circuit. Alright. Where else? Okay, so our corridor here. So I'm going to select one of the receptacle, power here, make sure PP-1 is selected. Then you can select edit circuit to add the other receptacle to the system, which is this one on our corridor, this one, and this one. Okay, total number is 5. Power is PP-1. So finish editing circuit. So as you can see, I now have here how many circuits? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 connected to our PP-1. So what else? Okay, room 25. So I click 1, create a power, edit circuit. Again, make sure the correct panel is selected. And then we just need to select the receptacle that you want to be included to the system. Okay, 3. Alright. So let me just call this room 25. Okay, apply and then finish. That's it. Alright, so it's now pointing to our PP-1. Where else? This one. Okay, so I click, create a power, edit the circuit, make sure PP1. Okay, then select now the receptacle and then finish. Oh, it's not renamed properly. Okay, so room 24. Okay, then finish editing circuit. So that's it. Okay. So total number of circuit I have here 6. Okay, and then after that you can also create here a schedule for your circuit. Okay, so what you can do is you can select your electrical equipment, the power here, the power panel. So we will be creating here a panel schedule. So I can select here edit panel schedule. There you go. Okay, so as you can see, these are now the, let me just move my system browser here. Okay, so this is now our panel schedule. Okay, and one good thing here in Revit is you can select your rebalance the load. It rebalances the loads on panel schedule. Alright, so I can select this one. So you will notice the changes here on the total load, total amps of each circuit that I have here. So I select rebalance loads. So 1080, 1260, 900. So if I select rebalance load, so you will notice it will, the Revit will modify the panel. So it will rebalance the loads on the panel schedule. Okay, so there you go. So this is how you create your circuit. So if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can just put it on my comment section below of this video. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified every time I create a video. Okay, so thank you for watching, and until then, take care.